Hi everyone, I'm Sunil. Welcome to my channel Chess King. In today's chess video, I'm going to show about the 5 most common mistakes that every chess player makes. People keep asking me how can I win more games in chess. I tell them the simple answer. Lesser the number of mistakes they make, the more games they will be able to win. So stay tuned till the end and keep watching Chess King. And also I have an interesting puzzle at the end of the video. Again, before starting the video, I want to say something. If you are serious about chess and want to become a better chess player in future, then you can subscribe to my channel and like my videos. You can also share my videos to your friends so that they can also learn chess. Now let's learn about the top 5 mistakes in chess. Now the number 1 mistake is that every chess player makes. It is to leave the hanging piece on the board. Hanging pieces are those which are undefended pieces, which can be easily taken by your opponent. There are two reasons why it happens. The first one is carelessness, not noticing that your piece can be taken, or even not counting properly number of attackers. For example, in this position, white knight takes the pawn on g5. He is threatening to checkmate or trying to double attack on his next move, but he forgot to check the number of attackers for this move. This square is already being controlled by black's two pieces, one is queen and other one is bishop. On the other hand, it is only being defended by one piece of white, that is bishop. Eventually, white will lose the minor piece and it will also lose the game. This is something that you should avoid. So every time when you make a move, look for pieces where you move on to. Another reason of leaving hanging pieces on the board is that sometimes accidentally get rid of defender. For example, in this position, black is trying to attack on the king's side and he wants to get rid of this knight. So he offers an exchange by playing knight to h4. So to answer to that, white takes the knight and black just simply takes the white's knight immediately. But this is a big mistake. In trying to be ultra aggressive towards the king's side of the white, black has forgotten to save his bishop. So as soon as queen moves, white just simply takes the bishop by his knight, which gives a solid advantage to white. These are the simple things you should always look for. That is why before moving your pieces to any square, always double check your pieces what your pieces was doing before. Another big mistake that most chess player makes, not thinking about their opponent's plans and strategies. Let's take a look to this example. In this position, black plays queen to h4, looking to attack this weak h2 pawn. But white thinks that black has done a blunder. White thinks that white queen can capture the black queen. And in replying to that, white queen immediately captures the black queen. But this is a big mistake. White did not think the black's plan. White's queen on e4 was actually defending this critical b1 square. But as soon as black queen moved to h4, white immediately captures the queen. And now black can easily play rook to b1 and give a wonderful checkmate. So keeping a track of opponent's plan is very important. When your opponent makes a move, immediately ask yourself, why did he do that? What is the idea behind this? Even if it is a blunder, you should think about that. Your opponent could be setting a trap for you. Moving on to the third common mistake that every chess player makes, that is about king safety. You should always do the castling early in the game, unless you have a solid reason for it, for not doing the castling. Even if you have done the castling, and one thing you have to understand that these three pawns are very important. If you start moving them, then you are exposing your king towards various attacks. For example, in this position, white's pawn on e4 is being attacked by the white knight. So in this case, white decided to move this f3 pawn and give support to this e4 pawn. But white completely forgot that the black queen can come to c5 and give a check to the white king. And simultaneously, it is being attacking to the white's bishop. Now, as soon as the white king moves to the safety, the black queen will capture the bishop and takes the complete advantage of the game. So the point is that you need to treat these three pawns by giving utmost importance, because they are here to protect your king. Now another common mistake of chess players is that making random moves throughout the game. Many players keep moving their pieces without any objective. Let's take an example for this position. White is continuously moving his knight for no reason, and then he brought his queen out, which is early in the game, and actually it is not required, and eventually it got trapped by black's minor pieces. Like this. If you keep moving random moves like this, then eventually you will lose the game. Now the fifth and final mistakes happen by the chess players when you don't see the whole chessboard during the game. For example, in this position, white thinking that black has a queen on h7 square and it is alone. So white started his attacking chances on h1 by playing rook to h1. But white completely forgot that the bishop on b7 is looking at the h1 square. Now white lost his rook by a bishop and ultimately lost the game. That is why it is very important to focus on the entire chessboard during the game. You should be very specifically careful for the bishops because they can be very dangerous for the such long and open diagonal. Okay, so it's puzzle time. Okay guys, so this is the puzzle, and in this position it is white to move and checkmate in 2. So let me know your answers in the comment section below. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you liked this video, then you can hit the like button and you can subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.